welcome back to the Girl Talk Oracle podcast. I'm your host, Kiera. Let's go ahead and get into today's episode. So I feel like I want to do a reading, but I also feel like I just want to talk. So you may catch me pulling some cards here and there, but I really just want to talk. I feel like I want to use the cards to spark conversation, kind of how I previously did in another video. I don't even know what cards I want to use. Actually, I do. I want to use the Work Your Light Oracle today because I don't know. I feel like talking about some spiritual things. Okay. I also have my book here just in case I need to like read the book on anything. But I just feel like talking about like more spiritual based things today. I don't know. I keep trying to talk about like main stuff, like not main stuff, but just stuff that's like social media bullshit. And I'm just like, here, you don't even need to talk about any of that because that is not your line of your field. What is it called? Your lineup. Your what is it, line of field? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, I feel like I just want to pull some cards and kind of talk based on the cards. If these cards resonate with you, or if anything that I'm talking about resonate with you, take what applies. This is not a reading. If you would like to book a reading with me, I will have information somewhere. Wherever you are, look in the description box from wherever you are, and there's definitely going to be some information on how you can book a private reading with me, or you can just book for an advice call if you would like to talk. I am not a licensed therapist or I am not a professional, but I do have ears to listen and advice to give. And sometimes you have to, branch out and get advice from people who don't and I wouldn't say know the full story, but just get advice from people who don't, who's not gonna lie to you and make it, be something that it's not, or like sugarcoat anything with you. Okay, so the first card we have is Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So for some viewers that's watching, you may be experiencing, a time and place in your life where you feel like you're by yourself, and I just want to give a message that you are not alone. I'm getting a sense of like maybe you have like past loved ones that you feel like aren't around, but they are around you. Like right now, they're around you. So just if you've been seeing signs and synchronicities of a certain person that you know is no longer with us on the earthly plane, or the earthly this frequency of earth, they are still with you. They're just vibrating at a different frequency than we are, but they are all around us, because energy does not die. So just know that they are with us. Okay. Sometimes I feel like it can be kind of challenging, especially when you lose people that are closest to you. Let me bring my mic a little closer. Sometimes when you lose people that are the closest to you, sometimes it can feel like, literally the end of the world, because it's the end of the world as you know it. Life really will never be the same when you lose loved ones, and just know, like, when you have to like vibe at that frequency. You have to vibe at the frequency of like love and light and being positive. And I know that sounds cliche, but like it really is true. Like a lot of times when you are vibrating at a frequency of like anger and like fear, that's when you tend to attract different type of energies. And I know this may sound scary, but like when you are like vibing at a different frequency, energy of hate and anger and sadness and sorrows and just low vibrational frequencies, is literally what it's called, is when you experience those type of energies around you, whether it be in the physical 3D or in the spiritual, you're going to experience that. So I just get the feeling that some of y'all loved ones may have been trying to communicate with y'all. I would say like maybe even just through synchronicities, not necessarily like you're going to see them appear in your room or something like that, because you may not be clairvoyant, but the universe speaks in synchronicities and codes. So just pay attention to what you see, what you are seeing. Let me get my other oracle deck so I can, because I don't know, maybe this is for somebody somebody may need to hear this. I'm going to pull out the Mood Oracle deck because there is like imagery in here. And I don't know, I just felt how to pull it out. So I might get a card that can help you. Green, the color green, level up. So like green, I don't know, the color green might be significant to some of y'all. So you might be confused as to what like the messages are meaning that they're trying to send to you. But you need to like, I feel like it's more of, I can't really tell you what to do. I think it's more of like you have to trust what your ancestors or like your loved ones are trying to send to you, I'm guessing. It could be a blockage. There's like we have blockage here. There could be like a blockage in the communication because like I said, you might need to clear your energy field and like reset your energy, I'm guessing. Like level up. I'm not like like level up in a physical. I'm talking about like level up your frequency. Like you need to cleanse your energy because I feel like there could be some messages that are trying to come through to you, but because I feel like you're missing the synchronicities in the real world, I guess. Like I wouldn't say missing them, but like let's say you keep seeing 222 or 444 or just whatever angel numbers. It could be like a relative's birthday or something like that. If you keep seeing that and you're not paying attention, you have to pay attention to how you feel in the moment of you seeing it. Yeah, pay attention to how you feel in the moment. Look, we got the card of I wish y'all my camera probably don't catch this right now. But this the card of communication and self-control. We have communication and self-control. Yes. I feel like this is you blocking the messages because you're refusing to see what's right in front of you. Let's see. Overall, I feel like y'all, for some of y'all, abundance. We got abundance. There's a lot of green. So we got self-control, level up, in abundance, all in the cards of green. Communication is in pink. That's why I'm guessing it's like a loved one. And then blockage. The brick in this imagery is yellow. So that could be your, which one is that? Sacral chakra, which is your like intuition, like your gut, your feelings. Like you may, let me look that up because I have not been doing my work when it comes to the chakras to know exactly which one is what. My memory is a little bit foggy. So that's the solar plexus. So let me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm looking up the solar plexus chakra because I have not been like studying them in a minute. Not that I wouldn't say studying them, but I have not been like as active with like the chakra system as much as I was in the past. But I'm pretty sure that's like your, no, because sacral, I think sacral is your creativity. Solar plexus. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm right. I don't want to give y'all the false information on what it is. Solar plexus chakra. Okay, so that's your the way you feel empowered, your confidence. We have, so okay, I see why the yellow color is coming through because it said blockage and the color is yellow, and the unbalanced solar plexus is doubtful, insecure, seeking continuous approval. Like you got to be confident in the message that you see. Like if you get a message or like if you get sort of like a synchronicity, like you need to make sure that you are confident in what you receive and stop second guessing yourself. Basically like trusting your intuition when it comes to these messages that you are receiving. Just pay attention, and it don't have to be like, I wouldn't say like for everybody, it don't have to be like a loved one or an ancestor, passing messages. Dream big. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, for sure. Pay attention to your dreams. Things that you can do to like balance your solar plexus. You can eat more like yellowy foods, so eat more citrus like lemons. They say drink green juices for your health of your solar plexus. Um, then ginger or yellow foods, mangoes, pineapples, stuff like that to kind of balance. And we got the card at the bottom is playtime, but these skates and like the flowers behind it is yellow as well. So I feel like I said before, working on your solar plexus chakra. So let's go ahead and cleanse this energy and get on to a new message. Sorry for the listeners. Sorry for the listeners. All right, let's get another message for today. I hope that's my neighbor's TV. I hear something. I just hope it's the TV. Y'all, like, this is why, like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, why I don't like the channel. Because, like, I'm, like, terrified of the channel. Let's get into these cards. Some more advice for y'all peoples. Oh, what is this? I can never say this word. What are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called? Where are you being called to journey to? Let me put this in Google so Google can pronounce this for me. I think I always pronounce it wrong whenever I try to say this word. So we're gonna let Google do the honor. So then, one thing about it, two things for certain. Let me see. I always pronounce that wrong though. Oh, I didn't give you the Google one. It didn't pop up. Let me see. No, just trying to give me an ad. I was clicking on that. Imrama. Imrama. I was gonna say Amrama. Imrama. What does that mean? Like, okay, so it means like the sacred journey of the soul. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do? Like, what have you been wanting to do with your life recently? Um, that could be anything really. Like, what have you been feeling called to journey to? What have you been feeling called to do? I'm sorry, I'm looking for some more cards. I'm gonna use the moonology. Um, what have you been feeling called to do? Like, what has your soul been calling you to do as of recent? Like, anything that you have been feeling like. Let's just get a confirmation. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. So we got the first card we got is Full Moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. So basically, just stop being afraid to show the world who you are. And I feel like some of you may have been feeling called to like just being your truest, authentic self. We've all been there. I'm currently there, which is why I'm back doing readings because this is what I feel like I'm meant to do. So if you've been feeling called to like start a new journey, whatever that journey may look like for you, this is a sign that you should do so because the soul came here with a mission to elevate you to a greatness, to elevate you to a better way of being. And if your soul is calling you to do something, then this is your message and your guidance to do so at this time. We also have emotions are running high, super moon. So it could be something as like this could be an emotional fresh start or emotional start, not fresh start, emotional start for you, especially if you have to change a way of being or change the way that you were or change the way that you are or change your belief system. Let's just say like for me, I can only give examples based on my perspective, of course, but for me, I grew up in more of a religion based family. My whole entire family, majority of my family, I say the whole entire family, majority of my family grew up Christian, um, going to church every Sunday and, you know, being members of the church. I grew up in church. We didn't go to church every Sunday, but even when my mom wasn't taking us to church, I would go to Bible studies with just friends and stuff. I was always at a Bible studies with somebody. And I knew in my soul, like now that I know Not now that I know, but I feel like ever since I became an adult and I start to evaluate like my life choices and where I was back then, it's like I've always been some sort of like religion, spiritual girly. Like I was always at Bible studies. I was always every Wednesday we was at me, my cousins, my my auntie's my age. She's 2 years older than me, and we were at Omega Bible studies every Wednesday. And then like I would go with my friends. We would go to Bible studies. One day I was at Bible study so long. We went at 9 o'clock to a late night session. Girl, we didn't get out of there until 12 o'clock. And I didn't even realize it was 12. I would just always find myself at church. Like I would always find myself in like religion based or like spiritually based. And I feel like even though like I was always there, I still found myself on this path of spirituality where I do things my way. Like I believe in God, I believe in the higher power, but there's an alarm ringing right now. But yeah, I feel like just basically, I feel like the overall message is like journey into who you are meant to be. Like whatever you came here to do, it's not gonna look like that for everybody. Like you may not be into spiritual things. Like you may be just watching this reading just because you need some guidance. But the answers for you could be like, what do you see for yourself? You can want to be a chef, but you just won't. You just stop cooking for. Don't let your past hold you back. Your dreams need a practical plan was the split of this card. Um, but you could want to be a chef. You can want to be a teacher. You can want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, or whatever. Nurse and doctor could have been in the same category. You want to move into the medical field. You can want to just do whatever you want, but like the card said, your dreams need a practical plan. Like you can't just wake up and just keep playing it day by day, especially when it comes to things like being a doctor, being a nurse, something that you need a degree. Like you have to plan it out, right? Um, but if your soul is calling you to do something, like this is a sign for you to jump on it and do it. Because at the end of the day, like if you decide that you don't want to go to school this week, or if you don't want to start this career this week, this year, and then you keep holding off for years and years, and then 4 years go by, and you could have been halfway through, or even it depending on the degree field that you go into, or whatever career path you are taking up, you could have been done already. But you decide that you don't want to do it because you feel like it's going to take too long. Just get on it and do what you have to do. And I feel like for some of y'all, like y'all might not have the resources, but I feel like if you follow after what you're passionate about, the universe will definitely make sure that you have everything that you need. Because like I said, you signed a soul contract when you came here to earth. You signed a contract to get you to your highest purpose. And if you are following your truest purpose, then the universe is definitely going to support you in that, because you are in alignment with what your highest purpose is. Meditate and contemplate. So I feel like this is new moon in Pisces. I feel, and Pisces is about dreams. Pisces is definitely about dreams. So I feel like luck is on your side. Hold your vision. That's so crazy. If you're watching this on YouTube, you see me just shuffling and pulling these cards. And I just split the deck at luck is on your side, new moon is Sagittarius, and fixed moon is hold your vision. Like literally, quite literally. Like I feel like y'all need to make a plan, but like sit down with yourself and really see what career is calling to you at this time. Like what is your soul calling you to do in this moment, in this phase in your life? Because what do you need to release? What do you need to release? Like, is there something that you are doing in your career and in your life that's holding you back from your truest, highest potential? Like, what it is that you need to do? What is it that you need to do? Because I think sometimes we get so stuck and comfortable with who we are or who we was that we are afraid to start over, because you feel like everything that you built up is just gonna just disappear. But you have to remember, even if you do start over, you're starting from experience. You're not starting over. You're starting from experience, and you actually have way more knowledge than what you allow yourself to believe that you have. If you have the knowledge you have the resources, and sometimes you just have to sit and ask. I feel like meditate and contemplate could also be you asking the universe for help when it comes to these situations, and giving it over to the universe or God or whatever higher power you pray to. Like just giving it up. And so, stop playing, y'all. Stop it. Stop it right the freak now. Stop it. Y'all, for all y'all streaming on streaming, if y'all not watching this on YouTube, only the YouTube watchers are going to understand how this card just came out. This card is full moon, surrender to the divine. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I say? See, this is the cards. The cards, if the card's flying, I ain't lying. Okay? Surrender to the divine and surrender to what you want to do. Like, stop holding yourself back out of fear. Like, you don't have to be afraid. Because if, like I said, if you're walking in your truest purpose, then the universe is going to provide you with every step of the way. Even if it doesn't look like a clear path, you're going to have all the resources and guidance that you need. But you have to meditate and hold your, like, whatever it is that you see for yourself, hold that near and dear to your heart. Because sometimes when things get tough, there's going to be times where you feel like you don't know how you can keep going because the vision just seems so far away. But hold that vision to you close and hold that vision dear to you, because when things get tough, sometimes you can lose sight of the actual goal itself or the actual vision itself. So just hold that stuff near and dear to you, okay? Hold that stuff near and dear to you. Oh, that's the last card we're going to take. Oh my goodness. Another card flew out, and y'all will not believe what it is. Gibbous Moon, you are very close to achieving your goal. Like I said, if the card's flying, I ain't lying, okay? Take what resonates from that message, okay? Take what resonates from that message, all right? But yeah. That's crazy. I don't even know. I don't have anything else to say to y'all. To be quite honest, I don't. Because what more can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Like, quite literally. Just take that, okay? Just take that message. Take it where it resonates, okay? All right, but that is the message that I have for you guys. I hope y'all did enjoy it. Let me know down in the comments, or whatever the case, wherever you're streaming at, just let me know if this message resonated with you. If you are on Spotify, there is a question box or a poll question, so just respond to that. All right. Let's see. All right, y'all, but that's what I have for today's message. I hope y'all did enjoy it, and I'll catch y'all back for another one. Bye.